Hello everyone, welcome to the Mustache and The Beard.com. Two Grey Geeks changing the world, one post at a time.
How you doing, y'all?
My name is Louis Matos, I am the Mustache, although I'm more than that this month. For the month of August Murders, I am Sledgehammer, the detective, the noir detective, Private Dick. Alright, and joining me today, as always, is my best buddy,
Junior Figueroa here, a.k.a. The Beard. But for this month of August Murders, je suis Inspector Jean-Claude Perdue of the Sûreté. Coming to you live from Devil's Island, also known as Puerto Rico. Soon to be on lockdown yet again.
That is no lie. The governor will be issuing orders today to lock down Puerto Rico. No restaurants, no bars, no churches.
No going out.
Yeah, and wearing your masks if you go out and defy the orders.
Whoopee.
This thing, it's like always uneven for some reason. Either it's your fault or mine. Maybe it's I don't know.
Maybe it's the cigar's fault.
All right. You have the thing? Okay. You really just catch your fire on one side. This is our Ask Two Grey Geeks number 2 video.
Number 2. Ask Two Grey Geeks.
And we are so happy that so many people responded with an affirmative and then asked questions. So
yeah, we got a whole slew of new questions.
So with that, our first question is: many actors have donned the Caped Crusader's batsuit. Who do you think has been the most successful in portraying Batman, and why? All right. I know that we talked about this already, just in preparation. My first reaction will always be Adam West.
Mine too.
Yeah. So as a consequence of that,
granted that his TV show was a spoof. It spoofed Batman. Okay, granted. Still, when I think of Batman live action, the first image that pops into my head is Adam West.
And God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. Now, and if you're going to talk about successful, that show was a major hit.
Yeah,
it was a major hit. The merchandising, it was like the Beatles.
I know. It's still you go to a con, forget about it. That's a lot of stuff there.
And then, how many times didn't him and Burt Ward reprise their roles in cartoons?
And there was a live action movie as well.
Yeah. So, but I will grant you that most fans will not agree with us. They would prefer a serious take.
Yeah.
They would prefer an answer on.
They prefer the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So we decided Adam West goes to the Hall of Fame. You know, that would be somebody. So we're going to eliminate Adam West and decide on who you would choose for a serious take Batman.
Right.
So you go first.
Okay, well, mine, if I'm eliminating Adam West, my take is Michael Keaton. And I got to tell you that when Michael Keaton was first announced as Batman, I hated it. I thought it was a horrible idea, horrible choice. I was totally dead set against it.
You were thinking Adam West.
Yeah. And until I saw that first movie. And then Michael Keaton blew me away. And he blew me away in the second one as well. So if I'm eliminating Adam West and going on everyone else since then, my choice is Michael Keaton.
Okay. And I would say it's a good choice because if you think about Jack Nicholson, he was right beside Jack Nicholson playing the Joker, and Jack Nicholson played that role big, as most people do.
And he held his own.
He still held his own. As a consequence, I think it's a good choice. However, I'm going to go with Christian Bale.
Right.
Christian Bale of the trilogy, showing his range because he did serious Batman and he did more with Catwoman. He was a little more romantic. I mean, you have a big range in the Christian Bale Batman. So my choice, Christian Bale. Your choice, Michael Keaton.
And I agree with you. If after Michael Keaton, it would be Christian Bale for me. I think he did a marvelous job portraying Batman. Absolutely.
Yes. So we had decided we're going to ask another question because this is
because we got
short,
time.
Yeah, short video.
Yeah, we got time.
All right. So Ask Two Grey Geeks. Question number 2 for this video is: what video game have you enjoyed playing the most during your lifetime, and why? Wow, it's like we both have lived quite a long time, so there's a lot to choose from. For me, the one that immediately struck my mind was Marvel Alliance. Is a PlayStation 2 game, and when I got divorced, I had the boys, and every Friday night...
Your 3 boys.
My 3 boys, yeah. So it was the 3 boys and I. And sometimes my nephew would come upstairs, so it was like having all 4. We'd have to exchange controllers and what have you. For Marvel Alliance, we would play, you choose a superhero. I had Wolverine most of the time. And the boys would each have one, and we would fight our way through. And that's Pizza and Marvel Alliance, and so that was the one that
3 sons and your nephew.
Yeah, so that's where a game that is extremely memorable.
Don't get any better than that, right?
Doesn't get very much better than that. Now I will say that playing by myself, I would say I loved Fallout 3 when I had my own Xbox, and the boys weren't with me. I do Fallout 3. That's a game that you play by yourself. It's one of those role-playing games.
Mm-hmm. Now, in my case, I would have to say The Legend of Zelda in its different
incarnations.
The original Legend of Zelda, let me tell you why.
That's a PS1, right?
Yeah. It's because I used to play with my mother. Okay, my mother had arthritis, and the doctor recommended her playing video games to keep her fingers limber. And lo and behold, she loved playing video games. And the video game that she liked the most was Legend of Zelda, and originally it was just a 1-player. So later on, it became a 2-player. But what we did, we would take turns trying to beat each other's score. So I would watch her play until she died, and then I get the controller and I would play, and she would watch me play until I died, and that's how we would kill many an afternoon, and I cherish those memories. And then of course, as we got Legend of Zelda 2 and the others. we would continue praying. So
Playing.
That's what I said.
I thought I heard praying.
I had the cigar in my mouth.
No.
It's just good memories. Now, if it's a single player, just me by myself, I would say Mass Effect. I enjoy playing Mass Effect by myself.
Yeah, that's another good game.
Yeah.
But long.
Yeah.
A lot of hours, right?
Okay, that's it for this time, folks. Two short, very short questions, but good questions. The Batman one was very good. It was a very good question.
And the video game one is also.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Ask Two Grey Geeks. With that having been said, I want to say thank you for watching. My name is Louis Matos. I am the Mustache.
I'm Junior Figueroa. I be the Beard.
And we're the two Grey Geeks that you're asking questions
of. And keep the questions coming. We know what we're talking about, even if we don't know how to talk.
Yeah. See you later.
Hasta la vista.
Take it easy and
peace.